A fourth major snooker tournament has been announced, which is on par with the Triple Crown events and will be named the Saudi Arabia Masters. I have to start by saying no matter how much money is on offer, this simply can't be called a major event. This might be an unpopular opinion and I'll go into it later on in the video, but I think this is the best possible scenario for an event in Saudi Arabia. My first question is, what makes any tournament in any sport major? I ultimately think it comes down to the prestige generated by the tournament's history and what it encompasses with the venue and the fans and the memories that will never die. This is why the Masters, the UK Championships and the World Championship is so special. For me, the players' eyes will be turned by the prize money, of course, but is it a major in the hearts of the fans, who are the ones that will be watching it? No. And ultimately, this event is major because of the cash that's been thrown at it. That's all it boils down to at the end of the day. The Saudi Arabia Masters will run from the 31st of August to the 7th of September, so it will start next season, and there's a contractual length of 10 years. There's no details on qualification or anything like that, but all 128 players on the tour and 6 wildcards will be able to enter. The 6 local wildcards will be from the Saudi Arabian Billiards and Snooker Federation. Saudi Arabia are investing heavily in sports that are popular in Europe and North America. Now, I think some people might disagree with me on this point, but I think the WST would be mad to reject this opportunity because otherwise it could go into the hands of someone else and the prize money could just snowball into millions and just get completely ridiculous. At the end of the day, if the WST turned the event down, it would have been hosted by someone else with a different promoter, so snooker would have gone there anyway. If we had a snooker tournament with an unlimited prize pot, it would just completely undermine the Triple Crown events, even if it was a tournament outside of the tour. The one thing that leaves a bitter taste in every fan's mouth is the fact that it's been given the name Fourth Major and is apparently on par with the Triple Crown events. I don't think anyone can get behind that. If any country was going to get a fourth major, it should have been China. They've got a following that's bigger than the entire UK population. In Hong Kong alone, they managed to fill out an 8,000-seater stadium for the Hong Kong Masters a couple of years ago. China has the following, the players and the competitions already. It only makes sense. Time will only tell if it builds a real following in Saudi Arabia, but the world's most popular sport, football, hasn't really seen the crowds flourish. Football in Saudi Arabia has seen crowd sizes dwindling since the start of the season, and there's players playing there that are on 500,000 a week, and they're playing in front of hundreds, which is like non-league crowds, when they could be playing in the top 5 leagues in Europe, in front of packed capacity stadiums in the Champions League. And I think a Saudi Arabia event was inevitable, and it's better that it's in the hands of the WST rather than outside of the tour, when the prize money could have just been unlimited. Let me know your thoughts on the new Saudi Arabia ranking event in the comments. Be sure to like and follow for daily snooker roundups and news. Thanks for watching.